Memento Mori, a guide to living life to the fullest by shutupandachieve.com. 1. That's the amount of lives you get. You don't know how long it'll be, but you know it's short. Except you don't act that way. Because right now, it feels like you have at least 100 years left. Yet at the same time, Friday becomes Monday, and March becomes May, and this year becomes the next in the blink of an eye, and you're left chasing the days, hoping for more time to spend time with X or do Y. We need a way to stop time and enjoy every week, every day, and every moment. That way is Memento Mori. When you have a deadline, at first, you're chillaxed. You don't worry about it until your deadline is just a few days away. You unleash a new you that completes the 3-week project in a single night. Memento Mori is similar. It's a deadline for life. It's a reminder to be present and stop wasting time on things that don't matter. Memento Mori is a Latin phrase that means remember you must die. Enslaved people used to whisper this phrase into the ears of their commanders on the battlefield to prevent them from being consumed by self-pride. Greek philosophers used Memento Mori to remind them that life is short. Seneca said, "Let us prepare our minds as if we'd come to the very end of life. Let us postpone nothing. Let us balance life's books each day. The one who puts the finishing touches on their life each day is never short of time." Marcus Aurelius said, "We could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." You can use Memento Mori to live a fuller life in 2 ways. The first is to let it help you focus on what really matters in life. The second way is to let it help you make every day count. Let's zoom in on the first way, focusing on what matters. Here are the things we focus on in day-to-day life. The fact that the neighbor's tree is 2 inches over the fence, and that nobody puts the stapler away and you have to walk around the office trying to find it. Here are the things that we neglect: our families and relationships, our well-being, and our life satisfaction. With Memento Mori in mind, you start to focus on what really matters in life, and stop giving so much of your attention to these little annoyances. Yet, how do you know what you should focus on? Once you realize that life is short, you start to focus on 2 things: the aspects of the life you cherish and the legacy that you want to leave behind. Let's do a thought exercise. Let's say you've died and you're sitting up on a cloud reflecting on life. You hear a voice saying, "Are you happy with the life you lived?" I really hope that your answer will be a heck yeah. Yet in case the answer is a no, ask yourself the following questions. What aspects of your life are you happy with? What areas are you doing good in? Are you satisfied with your relationships, your career, and your daily life? Is there any way you can improve your performance in these areas? Next, take a look at the aspects that you're not happy with and why you aren't happy with them. Is there anything you can do to change that? Finally, consider what regrets you would have during your lifetime. Right now, you still have a chance to make things better. Take a paper and answer these questions now, because we both know when you close this video, you're not going to do it. Alternatively, you can go through the Life Audit Power Book. It is a Google Sheets and Excel spreadsheet that helps you evaluate each aspect of your life and find ways to improve. It also helps you reprioritize your activities and make a plan to make your life better. You can get this spreadsheet through the link in the description box below. The second way Memento Mori can improve your life is by helping you make the most of every day. Ask yourself the question: will you be alive today, tomorrow, and next week? I'm sure you're going to answer with a yes. But the truth is, who knows? You cannot guarantee that you'll be alive next week. That gives you one option. Make the most of every day and live every day like it's your last. Here are 10 ways that you can do that. Number 1, be present. We live life on autopilot. Each day blurs into the next. You have a routine that you repeat day in and day out. You don't plan for your entire life to be like this because you know that one day your life will change. What was that? One day. With Memento Mori, you realize that one day isn't an option. You only have today. Thus, with Memento Mori in mind, you're present and mindful, and actively make choices that will ensure that today and all your upcoming days are amazing. Number 2, avoid negativity. We give a lot of our attention and energy to little things that don't matter. For example, how somebody ate your pudding from the fridge, or how somebody forgot to replace the toilet paper. You carry around this negativity all day, allowing it to take the enjoyment out of the rest of your day. In the long run, these little things don't matter. If you can do something to change it, do it. Or if not, let it go, because it's not worth it. Number 3, do activities you enjoy. You spend the majority of your time at work. When you're done, you go home and do chores. Then you're tired and have little energy to do what you really enjoy. Yet with Memento Mori in mind, you realize that you might not have time to enjoy your life later on. So instead, make time for things that you enjoy. Have fun. Don't always say no to entertainment for the sake of more work. Number 4, cherish every moment. We don't appreciate the importance of the moment while it's happening. Only when we look back do we realize that we missed out on valuable moments because we were thinking about a problem that happened that morning, or taking pictures to share on social media. You wish you could go back and relive those moments, except that's not possible. Starting today, live every moment. When you're with people you love, give them all your attention. When you're working on your goal, no matter how frustrating, value the journey, because those are the moments that you'll remember. Number 5, spend time with inspiring people. Here are the things that people think make a good life: money, occupation, the number of countries you've traveled to. But do you want to know what really makes a good life? The quality of your relationships. Spend time with people you love, but also spend time with people who inspire you and push you to be better, and not people who are negative and pull you down. Number 6, don't waste your time. So many people complain about not having enough time, but they do have time. They just spend it wrong. For example, scrolling through their phones or procrastinating. Next time you have a few minutes free, spend it on your goals or bring your vision board to life. Stop wasting your time on meaningless activities. Number 7, create opportunities. You can stand around and wait for opportunities to come to you. But the thing is, opportunities aren't mailmen. They don't show up at your door every day. Through Memento Mori, you become aware that the opportunities you're waiting for may never come. So instead, you go out and find your own opportunities. If you don't find any, then you make your own. Memento Mori makes you proactive. Number 8, live with purpose. Who do you think will get more done? The person who knows where they're going, or the person who doesn't really know what they want? Of course, the person who knows what they're doing. Having a purpose in life has tons of benefits. For example, a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease, a reduced risk of strokes, better sleep, lower mortality, and higher life satisfaction. Give your life meaning. Find a cause you believe in. Find something you enjoy doing. Life is short, so be purposeful about it. Number 9, take risks. We like staying in the comfort zone. It's nice and cozy, and nothing bad ever happens. We look for stable jobs and guaranteed satisfaction. Yet all the excitement lies behind fear. As Paulo Coelho said, you have to take risks. We will only understand the miracle of life fully when we allow the unexpected to happen. Take risks, and don't let fear holding you back from living an extraordinary life. Number 10, be authentic. We fear rejection, so we live our life hiding behind masks, never letting your true self show. Yet there's only one of you, and you only get one life to let your true self show. So why hide? Life is too short to mask your splendor. Remember, you must die, and let your true self show. Too often, we forget life is limited, so we waste our time on insignificant endeavors. Live life as if you'll die tomorrow. Live every moment to its fullest. Focus on what matters. Be present. Cherish moments. Live a life of purpose. You only get one shot at life, so you might as well make it worth your time. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up. What do you waste your time on? And how will you live your life to the fullest? Let me know in the comments below.